Shining a bright red as always is I Red Luster, and welcome back to Bug Fables. When I was starting up the game, I just happened to notice that V and Kabu, as well as Leaf, were all on the title screen now. Kabu and V seem to be talking about something, but Leaf is oddly apart from the conversation. I'm really starting to feel like Leaf might be hiding something. Right, we're right where we remembered off. We have to head north to the kingdom. But before we do that, we're going to I think we have to talk to Mantis. Right, we should talk to Mantis. Because we defeat the spider on hard mode. Hey, you're back. Let's see what you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened spider. Was it too challenging for you? Not really. I only died once, which is surprising considering it was on hard mode. You deserve a reward. Here, take this. Quick Flee Medal. In favor of those who know when to retreat, makes fleeing battles a little easier. Why would I want this? Well, I put hard mode on because I want more of a challenge. Why would you give me something to get away from the challenge? What? Doesn't make any sense. Come back later when you bonk some extra hard heads with that medal, will ya? Hopefully that's the only one bad reward you give, because I really hope the other rewards are better. Also, hi, you seem interested. Hey, Team Snake Mouth. You had Jen and I worried, you know. Good to see you up and running. The river was not pleasant. Yeah, we got, like, super lucky. Thank you for the concern. Concern is the least we can show. Your team is so reliable. Maybe we'll have to ask for help sometime. Maybe. For a good reward. Nonsense, V. Fellow explorers have our help anytime. Awesome! We'll promise to ask if we ever need help. Sure. You're gonna bankrupt us, Kabu. But, meh. Time to go questing again. Let's stay away from rivers. Also, I see that this area over here is opened up. Looks like they set up a shop. But I'm not really interested in buying anything right now. Also, hi, some ladybugs. A Mr. and Mrs. Bug, I guess they're technically called. Not a kid anymore, Levy. Let me help. Dib, please, don't do anything reckless. I'll take care of the both of us. Okay. Hey, what's this thing? You found a mistake! Hey, look, it's me! Yeah, I'm just gonna go by that. Why would you let this happen? Recovers 1 TP, but don't eat it. Don't say you weren't warned. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a food making system, and that's like the failure. Like if you mess up, that's what you get. That's just a guess, though. Because it reminds me a bit of Breath of the Wild. How if you made something terrible, it'd just be like, here's a mistake. I'm currently not home. If you need me, leave a message to my lovely ladybugs next door, Madeline. I guess this is like another store, but we don't have access to it yet. Hey, it's the town we keep seeing, with the little bug statue. Alright everyone, the palace through that gate ahead. It's the same, but different. Even the walls look older. Let's hurry it up then. It's big reward time! Ready to go, Leaf? You seem a bit pale. You don't need to worry. Let's go. Okay, but first, save point. Saving for no real reason other than the sake of saving. Hello, what are you? I wish you could just make Fry cook honey for dinner Okay, for a minute there I thought she said fry cook, as in like, you know, someone who like works in a restaurant. No, she's talking about someone named Fry to cook honey for dinner every night. Okay. Agreed. Maybe we should give him 2 honey drops instead of 1. Don't do that! It's dangerous! What harm could more honey do? Look, don't ask me. Just don't do it. I'm guessing too much honey is not good for you? Or maybe the bees have an issue where they eat too much honey? Also, you are a tiny pill bug. You are adorable. I want a plush of it. I want a plush of this tiny pill bug. It is... I love it. I love it! I love it! It's too cute! I want one. I want a tiny little pill bug. He's so cute. Also, hello there. Are you... I think you're a butterfly? Hey, you're explorers, right? That's so cool. Someday I want to be an explorer too. I didn't get to read what Kabu said. I still hate those tiny text boxes that pop up and disappear before I get the chance to read them. Really don't like that. I really wish they would stay until you progress the main conversation. That makes more sense. Hey, want to hear something neat? If you hold down Z, you can scroll through some menus faster. I haven't really had an issue with that yet, but okay. You look important, but I'm currently in the middle of something, so I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, this is a lovely little home. Also, I noticed that this looks to be made of cardboard. So I guess humans are technically a part of this world. You mustn't keep the queen... Oh, I see how it is. Well, I want to see if there's anything up here real quick. Oh, it's an inn. Let me guess, you're gonna make me pay to heal up next time. Okay, I see how it is. Hello, Ant Guard. It's a good day. Let's keep it that way. Oh, you're one of those security guards. Oh, it's a good day today. Don't cause any trouble. I forgot what voice I gave you. So I'm just gonna pretend you don't have one. Oh, if it isn't Edel, V and Kabu too. Maki, perfect timing. The news spread quickly. So you two succeeded? You conquered Snake Mouth? You've made a friend even. You bet we did! You were all worried for nothing! It seems my intuition was correct. I'm quite relieved. I've arranged a meeting with the Queen for you. She's expecting us right now. Well, since Maki is going with you, I guess it's time to go back to work for me. Thank you for accompanying us, Edel. No problem. Stay out of trouble, alright? Well then, let us go. Lead the way. Okay. Hello, random ant. The castle is amazing, isn't it? Our ancestors built it. We can even imagine where to start if we needed another anthill. Oh, it's an anthill! You could have fooled me. I had no idea what this thing was made of. Also, I like that sword. I know I'm keeping the castle safe, but I hope my friend isn't too bored waiting for me. Greetings, fellow guard. Not one for words, I see. You know what? Some guards, they're not paid to talk to you, so they don't have to. Ooh-wee. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I guess I'll save again. There's a lot of save points right next to each other in this area, I've noticed. A little weird. Oh, hello. Maki, there you are. The Queen hates... You know the Queen hates waiting. Please forgive us for a delay. We're ready, though! Then you wouldn't mind if we stepped right in. No objections. The sooner we answer our doubts, the better. That'll do. Let us proceed then. Ooh, you're a big guard. You now stand before your majesty, Queen Elizant II. So it's true. Well, I can't do the voice for her, so I'm just gonna pretend that she doesn't have one. So you're the brave ones who found the snake mouth artifact? Wonderful, so very wonderful. Lieutenant, you are dismissed. You have your own business to attend to. As you wish, my queen. Doot. Time is precious, let us not waste it. The artifact, you may hand it over. Reward first! I don't know, it seems very in character for V to say that. And I'm partially worried what will happen if we insist of such a thing upon Her Majesty. You know what? Go ahead. Screw it, why not? Nuh-uh! I want to see the reward first! V, have you gone mad? Petulant child, how dare you refer to the queen in such a manner? Oh, a feisty one, aren't you? Few dare to speak to me with such insolence. Maki, you truly have a keen judge of character. Count your blessings, explorer. Few do I spare the rod in respect to their accomplishments. Your Majesty, they're not worthy of being in your presence, much less your pardon. Stay put, Zariant. Zariant. I hate all these ant pun names. Stop! They accomplished what your squad failed to do, didn't they? Do not forget your place, young bee. Complete the transaction quickly. As you command. Here's a mask. You gonna put it on? Ah, clue in the everlasting sapling my mother spent her life looking for. Such beauty. Beauty which should belong in the Ant Kingdom. I already feel like you're evil. You're evil, aren't you? You're evil. I'm calling it now. Queen is evil. Here, you've earned this. Crystal berry. And 30 berries. Whoa, this is a ton! What do you mean? We got more berries in that whole adventure than what we just got now. That was like a pittance to what we got. I mean, I guess the crystal berry is good, but we found like several of those in the cave. That wasn't anything! Brave explorers, you performed a valiant task. Placed in the kingdom, history is assured. Congratulations, it is praise well earned. Of course! Thank you, your highness! First bee in the Hall of Fame! Thanks. Could we ask something, though? I suppose we could afford the time for one question. What would it be? Your Highness! What? What is all this fuss about? Urgent news! Confidential information! It's about... That. You say? Come hither. I see. Maki, I leave you to your mission. While you're at it, inform artists that the next expedition is confirmed. Of course, I shall move out at once, your highness. You three, I'll bless you with a head start. Stupid name Ant. Brief them about the Golden Hills expedition. Heed me, reports state that ancient artifact lurks in the Golden Hills. There's a small rural settlement beyond our kingdom. It can be reached through a tunnel south of the Explorers Association. Isn't that Bee Kingdom territory? Do not dare interrupt us again, child. The Bee Kingdom is a close ally. They are, of course, aware of our expedition. Now, talk to the locals, obtain information, and seize the artifact, no matter the cost. Have you understood my command? I guess. Alright then, take this map just in case, although I'd hope you'd know to head south. Oh cool, we got a map. Thanks. So about our question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it can wait. This is utmost importance. Head out. Don't make your Majesty repeat herself. Move out. Jeez, alright, let's go! Indeed, it is unwise to anger our queen. Chapter 2, Sacred Golden Hills. Oh, I can sit. Can I sit in the throne? It would have been funny if there was like a game over if I hit the queen. They just got so offended they just put me in jail. But well, I guess we got our next journey ahead of us. All right, look at that. We did it. Look at all these berries. I got a big scare earlier, but I have to admit, we did really well. We gotta celebrate! Maybe the Golden Hills Festival! That's right! How fortunate that our expedition would line up with such an occasion! Leaf? You could pretend to be happy or something? Fee, Kabu, may we confess something? Hmm? When our team left for Snake Mouth, the queen was Elizant the First. What? What? Leaf, that's not possible. Yeah, I wasn't even born when a new queen took the throne. It's the truth. The plaza has changed. There's a new queen. We can't find our team anywhere. We've been trapped for decades? We don't even know. We hoped we were just fuzzy, but walking around has confirmed it. Leaf. And this new queen, she rubs us the wrong way. Shh! You can't say that here! Eliza at first was kind and understanding. This new queen doesn't quite live up to her. Sorry, too much has happened. We didn't have a chance to ask anything either. Yikes, what should we do? This isn't normal at all. Leaf. I cannot understand the pain you are feeling. Probably there is no one who can. But come with us. Maybe as we explore, we'll find the truth behind what happened to you. The truth. Yeah, maybe there's clues around or something. Alright, once again we are left with little choice. You're fun to be around, at least. Well, yeah! Thank you, Leaf. Together we conquered Snake Mouth, and together we will figure this out. For now, let's focus on this mission. We'll be okay. Alright, let's head on south for clues and glory. Alright. But first, let's explore the castle a little bit since we have the time. Here's a library of some kind. Oh, I'm guessing that's Elizant the First? What a masterful painting! It truly captures Elizant's graceful demeanor. I can't read today. Grace, huh? I guess the new queen has more of a powerful aura. Elizant was very kind as they came. I can't read! Even some monsters would be friendly in her presence. Her voice was soothing, and she saw the future in a bright light. Must have been an honor. I must say I'm envious of you having met her. Aren't you giving the new queen too much of a rough time, though? Of all people to defend her, we didn't expect it to be you. Well, she kinda has a super big reputation to live up to, and a lot of us bugs who didn't accept her from the start. A lot of political and social issues forced her hand, too. Which, you could say, Elias's passing gave way to. We know things are never as simple as good queen, bad queen. But it's still difficult to accept. We can't pledge loyalty just yet. Just yet, huh? As long as you're willing to keep an open mind, she may surprise you. Until then, we have this painting to come back to. I guess so. Also, I love those glasses. Yet Kingdom's library houses the best books published in our time. It's a shame, isn't it? Bad books are thrown out and forgotten. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is kind of a shame. Also, you look like you actually belong here. Oh, hello. Are you explorers? You're writing down spies and team notes for everything in your library, right? That's for the best. No need to spy the same enemy twice if you write your thoughts down, is there? Yeah, I figured it'd be permanent. Hey, what's your business? We'd like to read some history books, if that's possible. They've gotten lost. Lost? How is that possible? We lent them out to the Bee Kingdom, but the blasted bandits attacked the caravan. Now they're just scattered across Bulgaria. So, what can we do? If you find any, make my life easier and return them, and you'll be able to read them. Good nerve! They just want us to do the cleanup for free! Still, this is important to leave. Let's help out. We don't really have another choice. Well, you look happy. Hey, explorers, so good that you've dropped by. Uh-huh. We're looking for this book, The 20 Ways of... Wait, that's Brooke's job. I'm the head of the Explorer Fact Hunt. You hunt facts? You can't smack facts. Please, tell us more. Right, yay. Look, it's simple. In this world, it's filled with discoveries. I'm sure you've seen at least one already, super special places. If you donate discovery info to the library, we'll reward you. Deal! How much info do you want? The library will reward you for every 5 discoveries you find. It includes berries, metals, and other goodies. So it's good to drop by often. It's like a fun school game. I'm in. Sure, we're in. But could you help us find that book now? Nope. Nope. Just straight up, nope. No books for you. Alright, what's in here then? Oh, it's a mess hall. Hello? Oh, you got a cute little voice. Oh dear, Ellie is so stressed nowadays. Wait, you're Rebecca, right? Yes, my dear. Just a humble caretaker. You know her? Yes, Rebecca. Do you remember us? It's Leaf. We scouted Snake Mouth Den. Leaf. I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember you, whippersnapper. We must have met long ago. Curses. Oh dear, it's no problem. We can be friends still. Yeah, although I have little else to offer. No, it's not that. We'd be pleased to be friends. Oh, that's wonderful, dearie. I don't get too many visitors. This must be fate. We'll, come back. We're on a mission for now. Come back soon, dear. Oh, that... Man, wouldn't that be painful to go through time and, like, meet someone you knew, like, really well back then, only to find them really old and they just don't remember you anymore? Man, that would be painful. Hey, explorers, I'd come to visit the mines if I were you. It's a work in progress, but it's only going to improve. Okay. Let's take a peek in the mine. That's a big crystal. Hey, you're that team that brought the artifact from Snake Mouth, aren't you? I'm the overseer here at Mines. We're digging tunnels across all of Bulgaria to make life easier for someone. Fast travel. Currently, only explorers can use the tunnels we finished. We haven't opened them to the public yet. We do have someone out to open them, but he's probably slacking off. We're behind schedule already. I hope the Queen doesn't get mad at us again. Yeah, this is fast travel, isn't it? One ant couldn't have done all this. This is the beauty of teamwork for you. Stand back. If I hurt you soon with this thing, I'll get in trouble with the boss. Fair enough. I guess I can't use that as a save point. He's snoozing. Can't wake him up. Hey, there's a tunnel this way. Where's it go? Nowhere. Except to all these working ants that all seem to have various personalities, including the Edgelord. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the nervous one first. Am I really the right one to dig in that scary place? The Defiant Roots tunnel coming along. The Defiant Roots tunnel's coming along. I'm glad it'll be the next B. Can't read. I'm glad it'll be next to the B elevator. It's a good idea. Is it a good idea to dig there? I hope it doesn't backfire. I quit farming to mine, but maybe that wasn't the best choice. Digging is gonna be easy. Seeing the entrance with all that grass, though? Oh, I see. Your knife isn't because you want to fight, it's because you cut grass. Also, hi, your pickaxe is really big compared to your tiny body. I hate Meadow Island. I'm not gonna get paid enough to afford food there. Alright, so there's nothing down here then, I guess. Hello, you're new. Also, I guess I can talk to the person in here now. Oh, customers, welcome. If you want to sleep here tonight, it's 3 berries of bugs, so 9 berries. You got that much? You know what, we're low health, so might as well. Really? Then please enjoy your stay. The room is upstairs. Oh, you perked up. Oh, cool, honey. I guess that's a little present for staying, huh? Hey, you seem a lot happier now. Oh, did you sleep well? Please come back another time. Ah, the inn founders. Indeed. We owe these cozy beds to them. They'll be happy to know that a new owner came and took care of the inn with equal passion. Say, why do you think that is? How could they work just as hard for something they didn't create? If you ask me, it's not about being the founders. They probably shared the same ideals, that's all. You two are getting all sappy. Sounds like nap time. Maybe I am a bit tired. Shall we call it a night? We already sleep, so we already slept. Also, hello, you're new. Hey, other? Got any quests for me? Ooh, I don't like that voice. Why, yes, I do. Looking for the quick and dirty ones, aren't you, V? We would like to see any and all available ones, if possible. Those are almost never worth it. Nonsense, V. Helping others is his own reward. Oh, how noble. It's moving, really. Kinda. Alright, I'll make all the requests available for you lot. Well, here's hoping for some good rewards. No new quest for— oh. Okay. Oh, there really is no— oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Lost books. Get the books. Inn's been going through a rough patch because getting less visitors. If someone stay at night, leave an honest review. There's a complimentary honey drop just for checking in. Okay. I want a new taste. Living way. Can someone bring an old bog of honey breakfast? Hot snake mouth. Lost toy. Mother said not to wander outskirts, but I did anyway. Some midges stung me in the tunnel down south, so I ran my ball and ran away. Book return. Ant City residential area. Oh, you just want me to return the book for you. Parts delivery. Repair their trinket. And there's so many books. Okay, so I guess I should go find Allie and Edel later. I don't know, I'm not really interested in doing that right now. Sorry about that. Well now, Leaf. After all you've gone through, you must be famished. Well, he ain't the only one. Shh, we should grab something to eat. Yeah, it would also be a good time to prepare for the trip, would it not? Yep, and the commercial area is right over there. Okay. Indeed, it's got it all. Medals, items, and even a chef. With all that's been going on, a little shopping wouldn't be the worst. Just go easy on the budget. Anyway, let's go ahead and fry for some food. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here. Yeah, I know not a whole lot happened, but all the voice acting is, or just talking, is worn out my voice. So I think this is probably one of the few episodes I'm barely going to edit. It's just gonna be a little filler episode, I guess. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed. And this has been Red Luster, signing out.